where the flip-flop drama of actor Vishal's nomination and then rejection from the RK Nagar by-election continues. Actor Vishal's nomination was first rejected by the Election Commission. Then Vishal said it had been accepted, a victory of democracy. But later, the Election Commission said it has been rejected. The nomination was first rejected after two proposers said that the signatures in the papers were not there. But Vishal then said that one of the proposers' relatives had been threatened by the AIADMK. The actor then gave what he said is audio evidence of one proposer being threatened to the Election Commission officer. Vishal then came out to the Election Commission officer's room and said that the returning officer told him that he only accepted the nomination in the first place because the actor forced him to. Finally, the officer said he doesn't accept the audio evidence and rejected his nomination on the ground that Vishal did not have the mandatory 10 proposers. And joining me this evening is actor Vishal. Tell me, Vishal, this whole drama that has gone on, what would you like to say today about what's actually happened? You said first it's a victory of democracy, but today you're saying it's really a mockery. Tell us about it.
Usually I think we get to see these kind of turn of events only in films, in movies. This is really surprising and shocking that a government official, a returning officer, Mr. Velusamy, finally when I went and met him at before the closing time of 3 o'clock at around 2:30, I went to meet him and asked for an explanation regarding like what was the reason for again the reversal of the decision, because as everyone knows, the videos are out for everyone to see. There is a government camera and there were police officials, there were independent candidates, and there were also other government officials. In front of everyone, he announces, picks up the mic, he announces saying number 72 candidate Vishal Krishna nomination accepted. So when he said accepted, we everyone, not just me, if it was only me, or if it was only one-to-one in the room, they can say that I was lying, or they can say that I really gave a wrong statement. But they were so, yeah.
No, but Vishal, as you were saying that this is almost like a movie script in a way, and this does seem it, because now apparently the two proposers whose signatures apparently are forged have disappeared. We don't know where they are, and the returning officer says that you actually threatened him and that's why he accepted your nomination in the first place.
Yeah, I feel sad for them, because now that there is so much ruckus happening. I'm not worried about myself right now. I'm worried about those two people who actually came and signed for me, but they are missing right now. Even now they are missing. We're not able to get in touch with them, and I went and told the ROs, this is like, you have seen the signatures, you have said that these two signatures have matched, and you've written it in front of us, and in spite of all that, you said, like, you picked up the mic and you said Vishal Krishna number 72 nomination is accepted. And everyone with in a jubilant mood, and they all congratulated me, and I shook hands with you, and that is on record with the respective mobile cameras of each person and the government camera out there. And he comes up with a new statement today out of the blue saying that I threatened him.
No, so clearly this is sounding really filmy, but tell me, what next? Because you've actually tweeted to the President of India, you've tweeted the Prime Minister saying that they must intervene, the Chief Election Commissioner. What would you like, what do you hope will happen next?
Yeah, I've written to everyone concerned. We all look up to our higher authorities and our representatives. We all look up to our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, and the President of India. This is like a mockery of democracy. This is like forget Vishal contesting in RK Nagar election. How on earth are they going to conduct a fair election when an RO is actually accusing me of threatening him to make him accept? I even told. So then you are saying that you have accepted my nomination. Then you are actually accepting. Forget the threatening part. I don't think with folded hands, me begging you is considered threatening in this part of the country. The independent candidate who was there with me, I don't even know who he was, but he stood up for me, and he was also pleading with the official, and he also was there present, and he said, "Sir, what are you talking? How can you even say that we threatened you? Are you trying to just completely change the scenario? Like, how on earth can a candidate threaten you, and how on earth can a police official keep quiet?" They would have thrown me out of the room. I said, like, you're literally making a blunder out of the entire the scenario, out of the entire procedure. And then he said that, yeah.
No, Vishal, just to say that what next now? Who do you think is behind this? Who do you think doesn't want you to contest? And the fact is that, I mean, contesting from Jayalalitha's ex-seat is anyway a huge challenge ahead. Are you now sick of politics? Do you think that you should just exit because, for instance, Rajnikant and Kamal Hassan still haven't gotten, you've gotten. Are you sick of politics? Are you going to just exit?
No way. The thing is, they have put me on a pedestal right now for me to think even more, to think about, if this is going to happen to Vishal the actor, what would happen to a normal, a commoner who would want to, contest an election and try to do one who wants to do good, who desires to do good for the people. So this is it's trying to instigate a person who just had a single point agenda. Stand, win, become a representative of the people of RK Nagar and help them out. That's all. That's it. One single point agenda. Now, they are actually answerable to this particular scenario. First and foremost, the RO has to explain what he spoke, what he has actually conveyed to me, saying that he has threatened me. He is answerable to that. I really hope the government camera is still intact. I really hope that that footage is there for everyone to see. Everyone should see this. It is not just about Vishal's candidature. It is for the entire country. It should not set a bad example. People who are looking at it should not give up on democracy. Should not give up saying that, oh my God, okay, fine. That means only big political parties can only contest in elections. No youngster, no independent candidate has a right. Somewhere they would be mooted down. That kind of an example, I kept telling him, sir, please don't set an example.
Right.
If there was any other discrepancy, the individual has 24 hours. That's the rule. The individual has 24 hours to rectify it.
No, and I think that's an important point, because really RK Nagar, Jayalalitha's seat, such a prestige battle. Thank you, Vishal, for joining me. That important point being made there, that let that footage actually be made public for everyone to decide. Thank you so much for joining me tonight in the 9 o'clock news.